Within that moment, the wind picked up and I felt it just kind of flow around me. And I felt like my body like was tense and it kind of like released. And I was like, I don't have to do anything. I'm completely disconnected. This is for me. This is my time. This is my time to just exist and just be here and enjoy what is happening in the moment. Like what I always say on my channel, this is my time to do just that. And then I walked away and came out of the woods, and I kid you not. And so as I'm walking out of the woods, I started seeing this real big bird like circling above me, and it perched itself on a real tall tree and it just sat there. It just like sat there perched on the tree and stared down at me. And I just stared at it. And we just literally locked eyes and stared at each other. I'd say probably for a good 10 minutes, if not more. Like he wasn't moving. He was just looking. And I was looking. And it was beautiful. It was a very large bird. And at first I thought maybe it was a hawk, maybe it was an eagle. I wasn't quite sure. And then a friend of mine that stays near the property, I talked to them later about it, and they said that it sounded like an osprey. So when I got home this morning, when I was like lying around, I Googled the spiritual meaning of osprey. And from what I discovered, it's like they bring clarity, vision, um, for you to dive deep into your own emotions, into your own feelings. It's like a sign of tapping into your own self and your own spirituality, which, looking back now to my trip, that makes total sense to me. And it's also like very connected to the sun god. And it is like usually can be used as a messenger. Um, so there's some elements, I mean, you can look it up yourself if you want to, and maybe you have witnessed or seen an osprey as of recently too. But that's kind of like what it brings to like as a message to you.